I think I'll be quite sad when the age of ice is over. The ice age has ended. The second one, the good one. Once the EV age begins in truth, I think biking's gonna lose something. Doggy, doggy. I mean, it isn't. You know, it's inevitable, as Thanos would say. You know, petrol is or oil. It's a finite source, and unless they find a way to, I mean, if they find a way to create, like large amounts of electricity cheaper, then maybe something like hydrogen fuel would be like a decent replacement, or no, artificial fuels. It's just that raw noise, isn't it? The rumble and shake, the shake your booty, shake your booty. I mean, just like all the popping, farting, you know, and even the bike, when the bike does the same noise, it just adds a lot to the experience. All you're really going to get from EVs are speed and torque, which are fun. Don't get me wrong, in the being able to just suddenly black your way to, we've got to be careful of the gravel. Don't want the gravel to get me. Yeah, solid line, shut up, boring snore. And in terms of cost as well, there's absolutely no way the government is going to allow you to just simply use the roads for cheap. You will pay. That is also an inevitability. Sport bike problems, can't look over my shoulder properly. I did see a high-vis bike scoot past, and I don't know whether that was blood biker coming for your blood, or like an orificer, or just someone who's very polite. Let's put it that way. I want to be a little bit wary of catching them up too quickly, just in case. If I do catch them up, and it is just a polite wanker, he will be shamed. There's absolutely no requirement for an excess amount of high-vis on a bike. Just none at all. Unless the aim of the game is to specifically look like, sorry, if you're like a blood biker coming for your blood, or a police officer. Lots of ammo's out today. Interesting. I'm assuming there's a lot of motorbike accidents because of all the fair weather plebs that don't know how to actually ride. They've forgotten. The bike's just been in the garage over the winter. I haven't got a clue anymore. Definitely didn't look like a copper. Again, I will review the footage and enhance. God, you know what? That's annoying that they keep doing that in films, and not films, like TV shows, like crime dramas, where they get the fudgiest photo, or like a reflection in someone's sunglasses, and they like enhance, and it's like a perfect 4K image still. Shut up! Winds me up, that does. Or they have like motorbikes and they all sound like 4-cylinder screamers. No matter what they've got. It's like a Ducati V-twin with or a Ducati V4. That's going. Why? I don't even know. Do they have to like pay extra for the sound? Oh god, smell of poop. Smell of poop and slight whiff of the sea. Salty poo. Oh. The amount of times I'll cheat myself out with some like good engine braking just because I want to rev match and sound fancy. Stormtech was talking about it on a recent video, and it's just like the rule of cool, isn't it? Like if you can do it, like not even if it's like harmful to your ride, like just then like rev matching as I'm coming down towards the traffic lights, a bit of extra engine braking to help me stop. But no, instead I rev match and then anchor on. just because I want to sound like spring has sprung and then it's gonna be summer. I wonder if my nose will stop dribbling in the summer. Not really, that's like prime allergy time though, isn't it? Even though I take antihistamines, I think I've just become immune to antihistamines. Instead of becoming immune to like cat hair and pollen, I just become immune to the thing that stops me sneezing when I smell cat hair or pollen. It is the law of the sod.
It is the law of the sod.
I don't know why I'm in this lane. Do not know.
I feel I must apologize for the conduct of my nation in the war.
I'll tell you what is annoying actually. Because all I've done is commute for the past few months. I've worn or starting to wear a flat spot. They're starting to wear a flat spot in my tyres in an attempt to counteract the flatness. I've inflated my tyres to the limit, basically, of what it says. I don't really want to overinflate my tyres because that's just asking for trouble. Just a couple of PSI, basically, in each, or pounds, torque, bar, foot. And it has made a bit of a difference, really. You can feel it being a little, obviously not when I'm doing 60 miles an hour, just not want to chip around, bounce around all over the place. Interesting. I mean, it wasn't even mentioned on the OT. Please stop downshifting on roundabouts and having to slam on the brakes, idiot. So I'm definitely looking forward to going on roads that curve occasionally over the summer. I mean, I think I'll always have chicken strips. There's just no, I don't know, I've never felt any requirement to get my bike to lean that far over on the road. I mean, I'm not exactly the fastest of fast boys. I do like to twist and go. Little KTM. Oh, yeah. It's orange, so that's I just assume. I assume from the colour and the trellis thingy. Yeah, not really super fast. Faster than some, slower than some. I think probably I'm average in every way except one. My weird salad fingers. So as soon as the charging issue is done, I'm not worrying about conking it out. I might book the first week of April off to try and make up for the recent riding I have lost out on. Oh, I could have done so many things. Could have done. I did press record. Oh, imagine if I wasn't recording. Oh, fuck my life. I'm just trying to remember when I pressed record. It's becomes like such a part of my like preparations. Like walk over to the bike, key ignition, helmet on, ignition on, and then commence recording, honk the horn, down the fucking road. Oh god. Fucker. Do you know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing this year as well. Is the Biker-Nod game. You're all fucking getting some. Sick of it. And do you know what? A lot of the times, it's these old pricks on fucking Royal Enfields. I mean, I'm only saying that because I can see big bushy beards on some of them. And I'm not throwing shade on anyone with big bushy beards. But if it's a big grey bushy beard, you're giving the game away. You're giving the game away. I mean, when the visor's down and the leathers are on, you could be 22. But that big bushy beard sticking out the bottom, oh, we all know. Younger heart, why not? Yeah, you'd think they'd know better, wouldn't they? Yeah. I mean, people say, like, certain groups of riders don't nod back, and to some extent, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not trying to single out GS riders like the back road tourist did when he put them on blast. Oh, no. But in my experience, someone in like high vis and generally on an ADV is less likely to nod to me than someone on a sport bike. Like classic bikes as well, 50/50. Generally, like sport bikes and nakeds will nod. Depends. It depends if they're a frilly leather cruiser with a tin pot on their head. No, they're too busy trying to look tough, even though they're a sales assistant called Trevor. Also, hey, I'm just saying, right? There's a fine line between a Harley rider in leathers with his leather vest and his studs and his patches and a gimp. Do you know what I mean? There's literally a helmet in it. Do you know what I mean? If you put a gimp mask on a Harley rider, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Go so far as to say is a lot of them do it voluntarily anyway. I mean, you got to keep themselves occupied during the winter when they're too afraid to go outside. Yeah, shots fired. Laser shots? Shut up. Laser guns. When you were a kid, right? And you're playing with like guns or gun-shaped sticks, where you were or a. Personally, I was a. I can't even do it without laughing. I always thought that sound just sounded a little bit like you were. Yeah, you know what I'm bouncing around trying to say. No particular reason why, other than it just popped in my head, and I was like, oh, is there a third type of gun? No, you need. Nah, there's no. Nah, it's just stupid noise, isn't it? No, I think there's only two types of machine gun noise, and the one's going. I can't even do it. I can't even do any noise. Anyone just watched that and went, oh no, that one was me. Shame on you. Shame on you. I hope you feel bad. I hope you spent the rest of the night going through all the moments you made that noise and how stupid you were. You ridiculous sounding child. Speaking of stupid thoughts that popped into my head, I was wondering the other day about dreaming, right? Dreams. Or sleeping in general. Why is it that sleep's a thing? How is it like you can't exist without being unconscious for like 8 hours a day? What does it do? What does sleeping do that sitting on a sofa watching The Blacklist and eating Doritos does? I mean, at least that the Blacklist one, that putting fuel in your body. But I don't know. It's weird that you have to like slip into oblivion and occasionally just be scared shitless just to exist in the real world. I could Google it and find out, couldn't I? I tell you what is annoying, right? I repeatedly have dreams of where I've lost the bike. And in one of the only dreams I've ever used a phone is those dreams of me losing the bike. And I'm trying to get the app to work to track my bike down. And it never does. It's never worked. And I have to I wake up and I panically grab my phone and check, and my bike is still in the driveway. What is this van doing? Is he trying to get past the car in front? Like that. Get out of the way, peasants! Oh fucking hell.